Bonjour, my fellow watchers, or my fellow enjoyers. You see, that was a bit of French. You know why it was a bit of French? Because we're on about French kissing today. That's right, we're on about best love story in EastEnders. What is the best love story, Ash? Is it me and you?
Bonjour, my name was what you said.
Is it?
Why did I say bonjour? That's still French. Hello. I believe that's French for bonjour, isn't it?
Bonjour.
But yeah, the best EastEnders love story. Honestly, it's soap. Love stories, despite it being what's supposed to be the whole point of the fucking medium, are quite hard to actually achieve. Because even if you do have a genuinely incredible love story, there's a chance that they go, got there now. Don't really want to improve this relationship at all, do we? Let's just, all right, we're done now. Oh, and you guys are gonna split up. And if you are gay, well, good fucking luck, because one of you's dead. One of you are dying. Who cares about your love story? One of you is dead, or you're fucking breaking up with the other one to be straight again. That's the state of love stories in EastEnders. Like, some of the most famous ones, usually do get killed off. But the first commenter, which I will steal because it mirrors my opinion, Sharon and Dennis probably is one of the best love stories on EastEnders. And you want to know why? Because Dennis died before they could ruin it. Because he died, so they couldn't fucking destroy that wholesome love relationship that they had. You know, I watched it all through. It is very good. It obviously starts off with the Den Watts stuff, and then it ends. When's he died? Does he die 06?
He died New Year's Day 06 or up, doesn't he?
Oh, he dies 05.
Oh.
So, like, yeah, he's there for 2 years. It's all the build up to them getting together, but then eventually, you know, he gets stabbed and dies.
Bring him back.
But yeah, that probably is one of the best love stories, but that's just because it's allowed to be straight and to the point. There's a lot of room, there's a nice little backstory to it, but also they didn't have to spend the next 4 years writing about how Sharon and Dennis aren't happy because Sharon can't be happy and Sharon's not very good at relationships because her father died and her mother died. Like, they saved them from themselves. Honestly, Christian and Saeed. There we are. That's probably the best love story in EastEnders. Starts off, Saeed, a Muslim man, turns out he's gay. Finds Christian, who's this very out there gay man, very proud and open. And then you have him wanting to follow what his mum and his faith would want versus what his heart wants. And then they also left about 2 years into the storyline, and they got to leave and be happy, and they're still happy to this day.
Excuse me if I came across the microphone.
So there we go. Those are two actually important love stories on EastEnders, in my opinion.
Now I'm going to switch to the Reddit. Oh, look at that seamless transition. Quicker than the... Never mind. Sharon and Dennis, for me, the best love story ever on EastEnders, in my opinion. I think Dennis being killed off, they did not get the chance to ruin the love story. Oh, here's my favourite already. I'm fucking happy someone has brought it up. Shalfie, at least before they ruined it. Whenever we talk about anything, he's always there in the background, creeping up. Later women, he's always creeping up. And then, yeah, that's...
Even I'm sick of talking about it at this point.
Yeah, Kat and Alfie, great couple, and then fucking...
Really... Like, the first 2 years, once again, really good. Oh, they left, they're happy. Oh, they come back. Oh, and Alfie and Kat aren't really as loved up as they used to be. Then we have the who's been sleeping with Kat storyline. Then we have the rest of the 2014 to 2015. Then we have them leaving to do Redwater, which no one talks about anymore. And then you have the return in 2018, where Alfie is a villain. And that is exactly how I will describe it. And then even in 2022, when he came back, or one, I don't know. But even when he came back, he was just aggressively pursuing Kat, being like, "We're gonna be together," and she's like, "No, you ain't gonna be together, Kat. Kiss me." No, like, yeah. The first time was the best time, and from then on, it's just gone downhill. But don't worry, we're building back to them getting back together again. So
bring in Haley, his true love, please. Carl and David.
I'd love to say so, but I'm also because we're currently watching through 2014 for Who Done It. I don't know. I don't really like Carol and David in 2014. It's supposed to be all wholesome and lovely, but it's just not. Like he's just a bit of a dickhead. So yeah.
And then we have Shalom, Ben and Callum, Ballum, Calcium. I wish they ruined it. I wanted them to ruin it so badly.
They did ruin it. They fucking broke up the relationship that after about 2 weeks.
Then,
like, well, no, I mean Ben and Callum are over, right? Ben left. It's ruined. It's all done. It's all over now. Must have been love, but it's over now. There we are. That's a better love song than fucking Love Story by Taylor Swift.
They don't know.
But Ben and Callum getting together was exciting. I was a part of the train in 2019. I was a part of the Ballum stands. And then, they got together, not the best circumstances. Ben outing Callum as gay, and then you had the story where Callum had a mate in the army who it was always implied that they loved each other, but they never actually said it. And then he drops Whitney, and then he gets kidnapped by Keanu because Ben and Callum were feuding. And, then they have the story where you lead up to the wedding, you have Jono, who's Callum's homophobic dad. And then Phil punches him in the end, and he's finally kind of set down. And then, in my opinion, they didn't really develop the relationship beyond this point. Like, from this point, it just went, Ben's hurting. Okay, what's Callum doing? Callum's there.
It's a one-way street.
And I would have loved for them to have stayed together and been a genuine couple who actually did couple things, but you can't have a relationship with one of you's the main character.
I mean, it was literally
in a soap.
Callum was like, "Oh, Ben, you want to go to Thorpe Park?" No, I'm sad. Oh, you want to go to the movies? You want to see Star Wars re-released? No, I'm sad. My dad doesn't approve of me. I don't care, Ben. Love me. No, I don't want to love you. What is love, baby? Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
Still a better love song than Love Story. But yeah, I'd love to say that Ben and Callum was the best love story, but they did ruin it in the end. So
I want Ben or Callum to shout someone else now. Johnny, give me a good old Johnny and Callum, please. Please, I need to see the Ballum explode. I need to see Ballum explode. With rage and hate, and obviously there are hate comments and death threats to both EastEnders crew and Callum's actor and Johnny's actor. Because, whenever you have a nice thing and then if someone ruins it, you obviously go mental and fucking tell people to kill themselves in a video game of Minecraft. Because that's what all normal stands do. And then obviously we have Bradley and Stacey.
I guess Bradley and Stacey was really muddled, though, is my problem. Like, it's really messy. Like, Bradley forced her to abort a baby, and then you have her and Max. Yeah. I don't agree.
Alright, let's go right into this, alright? So, some very good shouts there at Bradley's face was beautiful. But Master came along, for fuck's sake. But yeah, Carl and David is an underrated one. They were teenage loves as well. Clyde and Christian, Sharon and Dennis, Jim and Dot, and Kat and Alfie. I thought that's like Kat and Mick. Second, so what? Kat and Alfie, Mick and Linda, Stacey and Bradley. Guys, can we just please get rid of Kat and Alfie?
What's that comparison?
Linda, Stacey and Bradley. Alright, and then we have Sharon and Denise for a couple I rooted for, but I think many would choose Dot and Jim. But my favourite love story was Arthur and Kristen Hewitt.
Yeah, the one that Arthur cheated with.
Arthur became an unlikely romantic partner, and Christine was such more born, full and likeable than Pauline. I'd become a nag at that point. I wish Christine had stayed in the show.
Okay, I know that this one may be a bit rogue, because we didn't actually see it develop. But I'm going to put Les and Pam Coker up there, because they truly did love each other, and they were an old married couple who had clearly been married for like 50 years or whatever the fuck. So that like older couple love, I'm giving it to Pam and Les for how much they did genuinely adore one another.
Yeah. For me, it's easily Christian and Saeed. I wish they had stayed in the show for longer.
I don't.
The couples I rooted for the most in the past were probably Saeed and Christian, Sharon and Dennis, and Carl and David. It's a shame only one of them made it. Apparently, it's No,
it's fine. Stop fucking being a knobhead.
Apparently, it's Sucky and Eve because it's the first time in a long time there's actually been positive and realistic lesbian representation in the show. That isn't cliche and actually true to life in terms of how many lesbians find themselves and accept themselves for who they are at any stage of their life. As a lesbian myself, up to Lesbos, it's nice to have that feeling that maybe this time we won't fall down that long established trope of the lesbians always being the ones who are killed off.
It is a very established trope that most lesbian couples do get killed off or ruined for no reason.
Yeah.
Kate and Rana, Maddie and fuck, who is she called? Maddie and Sophie. There we are. A lot of characters do just get murked for no reason. God, it's been a while since I thought about that. Yeah, good times, man. I miss them. Why do they have to kill them off?
And then obviously sometimes when Christian and Saeed, Jean and Daniel, Saeed and Christian, Lola and Jay, Lauren and Peter.
Not Lola and Jay, come on. Not Lola and Jay.
Jackie and Ronnie, Tiffany and Keegan, Doc and Jim, Stevie and Mo are an iconic couple. They are the new ship items, in my opinion. I feel like
Jack and Ronnie are there. Tiffany and Keegan was quite nice at a bad time of the show. Not Lola and Jay and Lauren and Peter though. They're kind of, it's too muddied.
I feel like in the universe, if Stevie saw people ship himself and Mo, he'd be so confused. Like, they're shipping me off. No, granddad. They're saying you and Mo are in an Iron. They're sending me to war. No, granddad. They're not.
I like how some people were confused at, Stevie and Big Mo a couple? I mean, maybe not technically, but yes, come on. I thought they were just friends. Come on.
They're friends with benefits.
They're laying pipe. Come on.
She checks his prostate. He checks the flooring. You know, it's a happy-go-lucky world. I like Lauren and Peter. I also like Ben and Callum. But the chances are Ben is going to fall for the force off screen. Oh, please. Give me what I want. And it seems like they're setting up Johnny and Callum to get together. I also like Lola and Jay. See, you fucked it at the end.
I don't Lola and Jay. Seeing a bit the build to who done it, but the main issue about Lola and Jay is when they actually finally got together, she cheated on him with Dexter and left. Like, oh, it's a love story. You've stamped on my heart. Love story. We're always soulmates, really. Don't know about that one. You were with Abby more than you were with Lola. Yeah, Patrick Yolanda is a good shout.
Marie and Archie?
Arshad, yeah.
Arshad.
Mariam
Jim.
and Arshad.
Mariam and Arshad. Dot and Jim, Patrick and Yolanda, Sharon and Dennis, definitely such electric chemistry they had. Out of all the couples on the show, they are the pair. I've always come back to recent years and I've forever loved Nigel's delivery of Use Me Instead. Ian and Jane, I can't help but love these two, they just fit.
Agreed.
Stacey and Bradley teenage me, love me. Though I don't appreciate the Stacey of today saying he wasn't the one. Hello, you married him twice, girl. Look at my eyes. Ronnie and Jack, I love these two specifically in the early years when they were running R&R together. Love the whole trope with them secretly longing to be with one another but never meeting in the middle because Ronnie wouldn't let him in. God, I love 2007 to 8. Also love Jay and Knowledge, which they last long before her demise. I'll be honest, I don't think there has ever been a couple close to Sharon and Dennis.
Yeah, we are. I think that's a pretty that's a pretty good point to end this off. Piggy said some outlandish things in this video. Let's just forget that they all happened. And every song is better than Love Story by Taylor Swift. But yeah, what is the best EastEnders love story? Tell us in the comment section down below. We've been watching Walford. Thank you for watching the video. Make sure to join us in the next one. See you then. Bye bye.